welcome back everyone, and today I will be showcasing 3 Flash games that are completely safe for you guys to download, and they're absolutely awesome. The developer, it's still in development, they're not complete, but each of them has every single Flash ability, honestly. It's really fun, each of them have their own perks, but before we start, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Now let's get on with today's video. Damn, bro. Let's just look at the loading screen on its own. Like, this already tells you wanna play this game. Has zoom in it and flash and everything. The story mode isn't finished because all the games, everything in the game isn't done. We're already in the season 8. Season 8 like early or season 7 sort of also, because we don't have the gold boots, which would have been cool to have. So as you can see, it's actually very simple. Just shift to run. You can hold right click to slow it down. This isn't flash time, but this is just, you know, an idea so you can actually control the speed, because it's a lot. I don't think you can actually wall run, which kind of sucks, but you know, it's still in development. You can press tab to go into this. We can change into any suit, really. We have the skills, but since the game isn't finished yet, we obviously can't use those. We have all the way to Black Flash, which honestly terrifying on its own. Which is basically Zoom if you haven't watched the series, but you know. We can't really get to Savitar yet. I think he's still being made. I will leave the Discord link for this guy's for the game, so you guys can download it, because he has a video on his Discord also. I will be showing in my next video though how to download the other games. You have Zoom, just terrifying on its own. You can also customize the trail. You can have this red. Since I just watched the thing, I'm gonna give him some red, because why not? Now let's get back, because he got fueled by this from the source. So the thing is, I don't know, is he just faster? Because he did seem like it. The thing is, so yeah, each button, most of the buttons on your keyboard do stuff. Oh, and if you look up there, like this red bar thing, yeah, that tells you how much power for each thing you have. Either way, even if it finishes, nothing really differs, because it fuels up by running. Nothing really differs when it's done. The only difference is that it doesn't really do anything, but I think that's gonna come in the story mode. So you can press R to go into flash time, which just when Barry runs really fast. You can exit flash time by pressing R also. It sometimes glitches out for me, which I don't get at all. I'm super slow right now, so I just gotta stop if it glitches out and then run again. So we also have Star Labs, but we just can't get to it, which kind of sucks. You can phase by pressing F on your keyboard. We also have CCPT, which you can actually go into. We'll go into that right now. You have this, which is kind of like a light source. You can press 7 to go dark, and it kind of gives you like a little light source, so you can actually see in the dark, which is really awesome, honestly. Yeah, so I really like this. You can also press 6 to go morning, and then 5 to go kind of like afternoon time, which is really cool. You press L, then you can hold G to charge up a lightning bolt and then throw it, which also is really awesome. Go into there. It's gonna tell you how to enter stuff. Honestly, this is extremely loud. I don't get why though. So you can go up, you know, just you can walk normally, don't just prefer to be faster. Too bad. Don't try to face through the invisible barriers to get to Star Labs. I've tried. It doesn't work. Just trying. Okay, I'm trying to get into the area out. Okay, so actually, there's this Star Labs is over there. You can't really get to it because it's yeah, and this happens. So when you come here, which is where Barry actually got his powers originally, where he got struck by lightning. the particle accelerator gets triggered, and I slow it down so you guys can actually see it. So it's a little hard to catch. It happens too fast. So yeah, you can actually go into it. Nothing will really happen. This is the one thing from Star Labs which you can actually go into. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. You can kind of just race it. So yeah, that's pretty much like the conclusion. This game is called Into the Speed Force. It's really cool, honestly. This is basically the entire idea of the game. You can turn into different characters. You've got Reverse Flash, all of the Flash's season suits, and of course... Okay, and yeah, that's it. You have Zoom, Black Flash, everything. Savitar will be added in a lot of gadgets. Okay, so the second game is the CW Flash game, The Flash, The Return of Barry. So this game, I don't think it's like one of the most developed, but it's really good. You have story, which it doesn't really have a story. It has those guys that are kind of running around. You don't have, except for like season 2, because the thing is, you know, white. So I really don't have the thing. The running is kind of wacky. Like, the game is good. I don't want to say anything bad about it. It's really good, honestly, in my opinion. I like it. Except for the jumping is kind of odd. The face isn't as cool as Into the Speed Force, but I'm not comparing anything. You have the people around here. You can kind of just not punch, apparently. I do not remember which button does what, so I'm just going through all of them right now. I seriously am going through. Whoa, what activated the flash time again? Oh, F. Okay, so F for flash time. I don't think I can phase. Yeah, the game is really weird, honestly. I don't really remember all of the things in it. Oh, right, you can go to Q to check these things out, you know. Just get back to the game. You can make it snowy. And then there's E, which does nothing. Yeah. There are these mannequins. Obviously, Shift also, that's for all games, honestly. Shift, there are these mannequins which will do nothing, but there is something really fun about the game, at least. This, yeah, I mean, you can kind of turn into different suits. There's only 3 suits. I don't really know what this is. You run, you still have the same kind of lightning trail, which, you know, you can press, you press E, escape to go for that. You have the, oh god. You have Ezra Miller also. You can become Ezra Miller if you want, like if you prefer his flash. Yeah, but the lightning trail is the same. The running is even wackier. Like, it just gets wackier and wackier. Even though I know he was not running like this in the movie. And I hope he does not even. Like, seriously. Yeah, you can decrease the graphics quality and whatnot, but there is something about this game that's actually enjoyable to an extent. You can go to modes, and then there's this. There are missions. I'll just show you the shortest one because of video timing. We can kind of just do this. We can, let's just keep him as the Flash, you know. So you kind of chase the Reverse Flash. You really don't have to do anything. You can kind of just go Flash time. And he won't move, because... Yeah, you just press once, like, and then you can just run and follow him. I mean, if you want the time to, like, just keep going, that's cool. But at some point he'll stop, which is, like, where you can just get him. You just have to touch him, and that's it. Which is kind of boring, but... Now we are at our last Flash game. This one really needs like a decent computer or PC. Not like a super one, but like a decent one that works. So if you have a potato, I'm sorry you can't play this one. Yeah, so you kind of just have to follow the light, because as you can see I can't really light it up here. So just follow the light, press play. So this is called Tico's cheap alternative of Crisis on Earth 1. So yeah, the running's pretty fun, like it looks cool at least. This one needs like a decent computer. You could lag sometimes if you overdo it. The running is fun. I mean, it's enjoyable. It's bearable. The blur is like just like the movie. There is actually like an actual Flash like alternative, like the real one, but this is the cheap one. Yeah, so basically the game's really cool. It also gives you like stuff to do other than just being the Flash. And then you can turn into different superheroes. I'll showcase all of them right now since we have time on the video. So yeah, so as you can see at the bottom right hand corner, I have these different powers. We only have 3. That thing is just, that last one is just indicating what superhero you are. So currently we can you press 1 to go for the time thing, which is flash time, which you can just press then shift, right click to activate. It's really slow, so I advise not to use it if you're trying to get somewhere fast. You can press 2 to go for the lightning bolt, which also works. You can just kind of keep running and then, yeah, pretty much. There are bad guys, and then there's 3, which is for phasing. You can lose health and die and stuff, so yeah, fun. Only difference is the phasing doesn't really work except for, like, Star Labs, and if you just stop, you can. In the actual one, you can actually go into Star Labs and open Speed Force and some crazy things. You have Saboteur and stuff. Here we just kind of have these guys, which isn't too bad. We have Oliver at least. Let's just turn into the other Flash right now. Yeah, he's just pretty much the same things. He's just, I think this is Flash 90. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so it's just the same things, no difference in the speeds and jumping and everything. You can become, oh god, speed is really hard to control. We're gonna become Oliver. We're gonna showcase all of them. Actually, let's show you. Let me show you. Okay, that was weird. Let me just. You have to go in front of them to like actually use the thing. Yeah. So let me show you each of the superpowers. So you press 2, go to this, and you can hit bad guys. Just hold on right click and pretty much beat them up. The bad guys will keep respawning. Yeah. So you can hit them. They ragdoll into this form. 1, you can go into flash time, but either way this will work. You can just kind of hit into them, but it's cooler when it's flash time. Like, come on, you get to see them unassemble. It's cool. Okay, it's funny also. Yeah, but I literally flash timed in like the last second. So you can kind of just like hit a bunch of bad guys at the same time, and they wouldn't even know it. So it's like really cool, honestly. So yeah, you get something to do, and phasing, I still don't really know if it does anything other than go through Star Labs. Let me show you Oliver now, you know, from the arrow. Yeah, he has 4 capabilities instead. So yeah, he can grapple. Let me just show you that. You press 2 also, like it's kind of in this. Yeah, you gotta. He has a distance that you can shoot, and then you can kind of just like space and press shift to go up. You can right click and then press right click and oh god, something happened. Oh god, the game glitched. Okay, so I guess the loading screen is different. You can run around the city as the Flash, which is really cool. Yeah, let's just get back. So yeah, Oliver destroyed our game. Good job, man. We know he's too powerful now. So yeah, I can also. Okay, guys. So I'm very aware this took longer than 16 minutes, which is what I planned for. But you know, nonetheless, these games are honestly awesome. Don't worry, I will be showing the download of of Tico's cheap alternative and the CW Flash in one video. I'm not gonna do the Into the Speed Force because some YouTubers have done that and then YouTube told them to take it down. So I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to deal with that, and I don't want to do 2 videos just because YouTube told me to take something down. Yeah, so these games are really enjoyable. They have a lot of potential in my opinion. The CW Flash I really don't mind the graphics, just the fact that people, like, you can put mannequins, you can put faces on them, same thing. Anyways, yeah, so, and into the Speed Force, awesome. You can change suits and have trail colors on different suits, which is amazing, honestly. You can turn into the Reverse Flash and whatnot. Tico's cheap alternative. You get to play with different superheroes with all different abilities, and the navigation through the abilities is way easier. So awesome, also. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I will be leaving the link to the Discord with the video of how to download Into the Speed Force in the description. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.